The Nuggets are among the West's elite teams, but they...
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Clock is at 3. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray against Conley. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defending. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's Mitchell after the Nuggets pick up 2. And so just over a minute and a half played. He takes it in. Got a piece of it.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Launches a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Drills the 3-pointer.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
In the first 2 minutes.
Barton against Mitchell. Fires, high post. Jokic grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell left side. Again, Mitchell missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Porter dishes to Murray. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. O'Neal from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Denver the other way. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from 3-point range. Utah has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
To the paint, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now, here's Mitchell. Misses the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Jazz trail by 3. And here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Murray outside with 1 on the clock. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward position.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defending and slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Murray outside. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here we go, one-on-one. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now. Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has, fully capable of connecting from there.
Mitchell with it. He's got 9. On deep. And Utah another 3.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Wide open look here for Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here, so they take the lead. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Deep 2 from Murray. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Utah. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
On pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick-and-roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Mitchell against Barton. Barton with some nice D.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Mitchell outside. And the shot goes in.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 14. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
On the wing, Gordon. Back to Murray. Driving in. Rebounded by the Jazz. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Barton, no luck. Utah has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Conley against Murray. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Jazz, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half can take a lot out of it.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Eric Paschall. Also Whiteside out there. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. The shot by House is no good.
And in this era of small ball, House has carved out an interesting role for himself.
And you know what, Greg? I think he's really a wing player by position. But his strength, length, and hops have allowed him to play power forward at times and even center in a small ball lineup.
Lets it go from deep. Here's Gay. In the corner, it's Whiteside. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail. Here's Forbes. Out to Morris. Pass to Cousins. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Back to Whiteside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the wide open shot from Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz leading by 4. Clarkson passes to Paschall. That's short off the rim. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Paschall. Gay outside. Connects from three-point range. Gay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clarkson against Morris. Takes it inside. Bucket is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Clarkson kicks to House. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. No good that time. Morris against Clarkson. Morris passes to Najee. Here is Forbes. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. And Eric Paschall picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver now. Here is Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Here's Najee.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Morris against Clarkson from 11 feet away. Forbes can't get it to go. Utah leading by 5. Here's Gay. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. The Nuggets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. 1:22 left in the third. There's the drive. There's Green, plenty of space. And again, Denver no good. Jazz have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Gay. That shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Morris outside. Back to Forbes. The pass to Najee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Whiteside. So the wing on the left. Jazz passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. That one, no good. This is it to Najee. Back to Green. Moves back up. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Clarkson. He dishes it to Whiteside. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And Green's defense very important to this.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Jazz lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Back to Porter. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the triple.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter kicks to Barton. Murray outside. And then Murray with the jam.
Really well done that time by Murray. Got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside for Murray. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray for three. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Knocks down the three ball. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Punctuating the flow of the game with a big bucket right there. Bogdanovich making his imprint.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The kick out to Porter. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 3-on-3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of.
And both free throws good for Gordon. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Mitchell. The baseline J. Denver grabs the miss. Barton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich looking around. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Murray, the pass to Barton. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Barton with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jokic against Gobert. Jokic kicks to Barton. There's the three. Trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Three-pointer. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Murray outside. Drives to the hoop. Count it!
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
And the Jazz call time here. Guys, what's your take?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. Not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
Utah timeout call. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
That's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. 19-footer. And the jumper is good. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson passes to Doncic. Takes it inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posters.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous. Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Here's Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Porter's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Brunson on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Out to the wing. Jokic in the post. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And here's Porter outside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Gordon. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Here he goes. The shot won't fall. And the Nuggets going the other way now. To the inside. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Barton. From the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Gordon with a steal. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.110 left in the first quarter here. Back to Murray. Now Jokic. Spins. Shoots a fadeaway.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 6.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's Murray. Got it.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. From 12 feet, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Barton finds Jokic. Now Murray, guarded by Doncic. Gordon, right side. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead, up by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point guard. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks trailing, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Will Barton picks one up.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Powell sets a screen. And here's Doncic. He's got 9. Inside. Gordon with a steal. Barton with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Barton, the pass to Porter. The kick out to Barton from behind the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Doncic outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Will Barton picks one up. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Murray for 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Finney-Smith with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Denver has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Powell against Jokic. Gordon right side. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Brunson finds Doncic. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Changes up. Pass to Jokic. 4-3. Mavericks with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Back to Barton. Outside for Porter. Here's the three. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Powell. No good there. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. Murray from outside hits the trifecta. Murray's got 8 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Brunson misses. Barton against Brunson. Powell with a steal. Now Doncic. Out to Powell. Pass to Brunson. And so it's Denver out in front by 19 going into the first. Tally as always. Thanks.
The Nuggets, 34.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Jamal Murray.
We've got Green. Davis Bertans is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Hardaway, no good. Denver has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Gordon finds Murray. Now here's Porter. He's checked by Kleber. Murray against Dinwiddie to the left wing. Outside Porter. Three-pointer off the mark. This Maverick squad struggling. To the paint. Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
Free throw good. Green.
3. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Green. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 13.
And Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
They're running. From deep, Barton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie outside. Doubled by Barton. For 3, Hardaway. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Outside for Green. Pass to Bertans. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Can't get it to drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Kleba. And here is Green.
I see him.
Bertans with the ball. Back to Green. From deep. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
Yes, but A1 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Forbes. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Bertans. Hardaway with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dinwiddie outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
Denver has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Forbes. Outside, Green to the middle. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Cousins.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Up top, Dinwiddie, guarded by Morris. Outside, Hardaway. Kicks it out to Bertans. Now here's Dinwiddie from outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Morris for 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. And here's Cousins. Here's Forbes. Rebounded by Bertans.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Green. Misses off the right iron.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Going inside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Dallas, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. On the court for the Nuggets, Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Green. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one no good. And it's Denver the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Green, the pass to Cousins. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Denver.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Brunson. It's Doncic with a drive. Pass to Bullock. Takes the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Green. High post, Cousins working on Powell. Shot clock at 5. Cousins, the pass to Morris. Three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Brunson, back to Bullock. Doncic, right side. The kick out to Brunson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Doncic against Morris. Outside for Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Brunson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Najee, no good. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Back to Brunson. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Doncic into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Cousins. And there's the drive. And Cousins throws it down.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jamal Murray.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best. And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Green for 3. Connects from downtown.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Morris. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. Here's Powell. And the layup is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
At forward.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward. Now here's Doncic, following the miss by Michael Conley. For three. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell looking it over. 17-foot shot on the way. That one good for two.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Bullock. Bogdanovic missing his last shot. And Doncic gets it to go.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Brunson. And that one hits back iron. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Powell. The shot, no good. Ready by Bogdanovic. O'Neal kicks to Conley. The pass to Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. 2 on the clock. 3-pointer. Utah gets it back. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Conley against Doncic with the drive. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
.149 left in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Second chance shot. Gobert. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
The drive by Doncic. Gobert with the block. Out to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Doncic for three. Bullock. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10.
All right, Booker's coming on the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley's running. The shot's good. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's Doncic missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here, trailing by 17. Doncic feeling it out. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bullock. He kicks it to Doncic. Over Conley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell outside. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic finds Brunson. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Conley, the pass to
2
Gobert.
minutes remaining in the first round. 2 minutes.
Steps back. Dishes to O'Neal. Gobert, the screen. From outside, off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And here's Utah. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Powell with the steal. To the inside. Here.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Conley against Doncic. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Brunson scanning the floor. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Mitchell. To Gobert. Lots of room. They get it back. And another shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. For three, Bullock. Utah with the rebound. Donovan. That's for... And it is good! At the buzzer! One eye on... All right, David, thank you.
10.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Green. Maxi Kleber is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. It's House outside. That one's not going to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Hardaway, no good. Jazz leading by 17. House dishes to Whiteside. Out to the wing. Here is House. Guarded by Green. Fires for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bertans kicks to Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. The pass to Bertans. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires from the corner. Tries again. Bertans passes to Kleber. Misses from close range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shots good by Gabe.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Green, and they'll turn over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Utah leading by 20. Clarkson looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Gay. And Utah another three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dinwiddie dishes to Green. It's hauled in by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points from 18 feet away. Dallas again missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the jam by Whiteside.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
Berton sets the pick for Hardaway. Down low. Shot to stop the run. And Berton lays it up and in. Berton's got his first points of the night.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Dinwiddie. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And scored in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Rudy Gay on the way. 1:14 left to play in the third. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Jazz have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Whiteside finds Gay. Nice ball movement by Utah to the left side wing. Passes it to Clarkson. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Powell sends a screen for Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by House is no good. Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. The 3. Brunson, no good. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Utah rolling along with a 20.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Utah has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in its center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich left side. From the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Powell with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Brunson with a clean look. Hits the jumper in space. Brunson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs. Mitchell kicks to Conley. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. The dish now to O'Neal. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to O'Neal from the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Doncic. Now the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. Doncic comes with the double team. For 3, Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Over Conley. And doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Conley for three. He feeds it to Gobert. Powell with the steal. He lobs it up.
And he pulls off the meaning to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. They need this one. Here's Gobert. Kicks to Mitchell. A second chance effort. The Mavericks pull it in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Mitchell outside. He kicks it to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Gobert, the screen. Hits it from three-point range.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Doncic outside. Passes to Brunson. Now Bullock. Stolen by O'Neal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other.
That's what I'm talking about. That was nice.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Conley with it. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Bogdanovich. From deep. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Bogdanovich. 3 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
Hey guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Conley. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Mavericks ball.
And here's Doncic from the arc, and that falls.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not.
teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards.
Here we go.
Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Conley. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Murray drives in. Pass to Barton. Six to shoot. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Back to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. From downtown. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Bogdanovich. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
And so it's Utah with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Conley passes to Mitchell. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The 3. 5 to shoot. Barton, the pass to Porter. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
1:44 left in the first. With the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Conley against Murray. Back to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Porter. Down low, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. From deep. Gordon pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
From deep, Conley drills it from deep. Conley's got 8 points.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep, Barton, and the three-pointer goes.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now Conley from 11 feet away, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Here's Murray. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Mike Conley making things.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get down to your chest.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the group for Utah right now.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Denver calls time.
So it's Utah now. Outside Bogdanovic.
Give the hand, fans. Dancer, dance team.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Mitchell misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Back to Barton. Jokic with it. Now Porter. Out to Gordon. Fires for three. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Gordon. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Conley against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Let's go with a three. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Now here's Conley. He's got 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first round.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell misses. Denver in the lead. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Fires the three. Gobert with it. Checked by Gordon. From deep, Conley. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. Puts up a three.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. From deep three-point range. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Murray finds Barton. Pass to Jokic. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this previous play, but with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
In for the Nuggets.
Okay, outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's House. Rebounded by Cousins.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Green with the ball. The rebound by Whiteside.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes. And we're about about a minute and a half in the second half. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Now here's Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Morris with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Morris against Clarkson, and it's Morris penetrating. Good work there as it goes. Morris has got his first points of the game. Utah trailing here. And here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. House misses. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the wing, right side, outside, Green. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 6. Here's Najee. Morris for 3. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
Utah shooting the ball at 48% so far. With the step back. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Morris finds Cousins. Back to Morris. Cousins with the screen. Here's Forbes. Tries the spin move. There's the drive.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
And he makes
foul.
the first.
Shooting for Denver, Bryn Forbes.
No good on the second free throw. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Najee. Outside for Green. Over to the wing. Oh, it's stolen. And he lobs it up. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Up top, Morris. He's covered by Clarkson. Clarkson grabs a miss. For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Soft touch off the glass.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Clarkson against Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Clarkson outside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And it's Morris penetrating. Pass to Cousins. The kick out to Morris. Puts it up from 15, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. And now a 5-point Denver lead.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead, up 5. And we're...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Green picks him up. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Green, the pass to Cousins. Now Morris. Pass to Cousins. Over Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
One of the things that makes Boogie Cousins such a tough cover, he's smart, he understands how to use his size. You talk about big-time skill, my goodness.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Forbes. And Murray subbed in for Morris.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Up top, Gordon. Back to Murray from the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
To the right side. Gobert finds Conley. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Ali.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Nails it from 3. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Conley passes to Mitchell. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Conley goes in. And stolen by Murray.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
And here's Porter outside. The shot comes out. And Utah will come the other way. Now Conley. To halt the run. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Jokic. No good off the back of the rim.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Denver has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. 44 seconds left in the game. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Intercepted. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Barton outside. Spins. Inside. Shot is good by Gordon.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for Denver as they...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. DA, take it away. Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4th spot. Now here's Porter. Lock at 6. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Doncic against Murray. Pulls it from 20. Doncic, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, "A point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy." How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Jokic inside, guarded by Powell. And there's the pass to Gordon. Porter kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And it's Denver scoring again.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Porter with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Denver. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 5.
The ball movement on this front has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Who's the loudest? Scream!
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here.
Denver Nuggets dancer.
Doncic kicks to Powell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Runs in the pass to Powell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now here's Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Murray finds Barton. Jokic on top, guarded by Powell. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for you.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. Murray against Doncic. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. The 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. There's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now Murray, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Spins the drive by Jokic.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Jokic against Powell. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Now, Doncic. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Denver on top, up by 16.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic, busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
The three for Doncic. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Mavericks trail by 17. And here's Doncic from the arc. A shot off that time. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Dallas, no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 17. Martin from outside. Murray kicks to Jokic. Tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Doncic. He's got 8. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Murray finds Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bullock. Jokic, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 17. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 16 points for Jokic.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Jokic. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Doncic with it. He's got 13.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's good from long range. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Jokic in the corner. Barton passes to Jokic. And he comes up with the deuce. Jokic has got 20 points.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Powell finds Brunson. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, no good. Doncic against Portland.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Good on the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's 10-24. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away. We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the floor for Dallas, Green is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Bertans against Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating deep on that possession.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
Here's Dinwiddie, banked in off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now the pass to Najee. Sweet move over Bertans. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Najee, good. Najee's got his first basket.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bertans sets the pick for Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Najee. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes. Spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Hardaway passes to Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey card, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Bertans sets the pick for Hardaway. Shoots. Bertans passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bertans. Dallas moving it around. Great open look there.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Morris inside. Bogdanovic on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Cousins. And Denver again with the bucket.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Passes it to Marjanovic. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Green. Missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Najee puts up a 3. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Mavericks trail by 19. Cousins, no one around him. Pass to Najee. Another shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Najee's got 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Cousins. Oh, good with the triple. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Marjanovic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Morris passes to Forbes. Here's Cousins for the 3. Cousins missing again. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The pass to Hardaway. Over in the corner, Bertans bangs home the trifecta. Bertans got his 3rd bucket of the night.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Spins. Forbes. Back to Morris. Cousins inside. Guarded by Marjanovic. Second shot opportunity. Here's Najee. And again, Denver no good. And here is Marjanovic. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Everybody make some noise.
Here's Morris.
Let's go.
They've got Morris. Green is up there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in a power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Forbes dishes to Cousins. Back to Forbes. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Hardaway with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3 points.
Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. A different look for Dallas.
Team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 22.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Big-time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jokic inside. He's guarded by Bullock. Mavericks trail by 15. Here he goes. Brunson kicks to Finney Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Powell with the steal. Now here's Bullock. Defense is right there. Dallas moving it around. Powell with a screen on Murray. Doncic with the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Gordon going inside. It's rebounded by Brunson. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Mavericks trail by 11. Doncic looking it over. The tray. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pulls up on the wing. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And his most explosive. Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets leading by 13. Inside. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Denver.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
On the wing, Doncic. Bullock with it. Porter's there. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barton finds Jokic. And Murray. Here we go. Back to Jokic. Clock at 4. Shoots from the high post. Tries again. Can't connect. So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Mavericks take it off. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low.
Mavericks dance team. Go ahead, man. Your Mavericks dance team.
Doncic left side. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. He takes it in. No luck on that one. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Doncic with it. Pass to Kleba. Here's Bullock. And here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Over Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside Brunson to the inside. Here's Kleba. Good D by Bogdanovic.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Kleba. Pass to Doncic. Over Conley, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Jazz with possession. Here's Mitchell. Over Brunson. Conley finds Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Kleba. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's O'Neal, guarded by Doncic. Back to O'Neal. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Big time 2-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. The Mavericks trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brunson passes to Doncic, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:31 left in the opening quarter. Brunson.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage. And you see that in building their lead. They've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
The kick out to Conley. Launches it. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Doncic with a drive. They need this. The three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
From deep. The shot by Conley. No good. Left side Brunson. Here's Bullock. And the Mavericks, another 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up by 5.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks champion.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Doncic, the second chance points on the tip-in. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Six to shoot. Back to Gobert. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And Utah has possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. On target from range. Mitchell's got 8 points. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Mitchell with the ball. Brunson defending. 14 feet away. The shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Bullock. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Brunson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. To the middle. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Doncic. Driving to the basket. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. A minute 22 left in the second. The 3 from Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Second chance shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Mitchell's got 10.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
Screen by Marjanovic. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Marjanovic got his first basket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Conley against Doncic. Down low. Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. He's got 12.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Conley, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the... We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Now here's Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. And Whiteside with a block.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by Utah. Hardaway shot is good. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
The steal. Clarkson outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 8.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Clarkson. Here's House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Clock at 4. Left side Hardaway.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Hernan Gomez. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's House. Green covering. Goes up at the elbow. Rebounded by Green.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Dallas shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Powell. A minute 29 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hardaway. And there's the lob. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Right side, Bertans. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Bertans. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Now here's Clarkson. Gay outside. From deep. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Green, the pass to Bertans. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Shakes him. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen by Gay, and they're pushing it up. On up the court is Clarkson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Clarkson.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. And so it's Utah up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. So it's Utah now, following the score by Dallas. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Conley against Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
And Conley drops them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Pass to Brunson. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's Bullock on the wing. Now Doncic for three. That's his sixth make in 11 tries.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside Mitchell from deep three-point range. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And Doncic puts up a deep three.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down. They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Brunson. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Utah shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Jalen Brunson.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell.
Two-minute remaining.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. The teardrop. From deep, Conley. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Conley against Doncic. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Brunson. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Conley with the crossover.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here for Dallas. They've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Doncic outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Conley against Doncic. Here's O'Neal. Here he goes. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk. But even more so when you're all by yourself.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Powell passes to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 15 seconds left in the final quarter.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Mitchell. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Beyond the arc. Gets the bucket. And now just a three-point Jazz lead.
And just sinks it over the taller defender.
He